Welcome back to another episode of Modded Motors. Today is a very bittersweet episode because today should be the final day that we're talking about a QV conversion or the QV build, which is really our phase 1 build and really the whole entire premise of our channel. And yeah, if you know, you know, you already saw it on our Instagram, but very bittersweet. A lot of pictures and videos of what we've done over the last 3 years. Thank you for coming along this journey with us, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video.
Yeah.
The concept of this video today, we're going to be talking about the QV conversion, how much it costs us from an aesthetic from the outside, how much everything costs us, fully transparent. We're not going to be talking about any of our like monetization. We're not talking about any of our sponsorships or anything like that. We're just going to be talking about if you tried to replicate this, roughly how much it would cost. We're not talking about anything for the interior. If you wanted to know like our full build cost with like all of our mods, the video is going to be in the right left hand corner, one of these corners right now, and that's the video you can click on to get like a full cost breakdown of everything. Right here that we're installing right now, this came from The Godfather on Instagram, formerly known as Texas Mako. It's a full kit. So 2 side pieces Austin gave us, and the centerpiece came from our friend Alfissimo. You can buy this entire kit from alfissimo.com. I believe it's $170-ish. I could be wrong. Whatever it says on the screen is what it costs. But you can buy this whole entire kit with the clips and everything. Very, very cool stuff.
I just thought about it.
No. Put this one in. Okay, where are the other 2? I think we're missing some.
Yeah, we're missing
A ton of them.
just a couple.
Jason. How about that, Jason? Should it go here?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it looks good. It looks right. It's okay.
We
It's.
close it. Look at this though. Wow.
It looks really good
It looks
though.
really good. I just need to know the rest of it. Okay, first we're going to talk about the front of the car. Obviously, the front bumper being the most important thing of the QV conversion. Personally, we spent a lot of money on it. I just totaled everything up. Front bumper cost $700, but the grill and the vent are 2 separate pieces, which came out to $389 plus the radar, which is another $28. And because we went carbon, it's another $511. So the total came out to $1,117. And then if we didn't get a front lip from Arizona, shout out to Scottsdale, Arizona for sending us that front lip and giving it to us for free on our road trip video, we would have spent another, that's like another $1,000. But thankfully we got that for free. But if you want to replicate it and get like just a regular front lip, it would cost somewhere around $250, give or take, depending on which route that you go. Now, when we're talking about if we would do this again or we wouldn't do this again, the front bumper is the only item that I would say I would not do it again, and that's because the QVs have active aero. The 2.0 does not have active aero, so in order for you to get this front bumper to work, you kind of have to jerry rig a 2.0 and a QV bumper to mate. Shout out to Delira for making this work for us, but it isn't easy to my understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do this, I've seen a lot of other builds where they do the QV Fenders and all the QV pieces and just leave a 2.0 front bumper. If I was gonna do it again, that's the way I would do it. Just being transparent with you guys.
Yeah. Fenders.
So the fenders aren't too bad. They're $820. Now that I said it out loud, that's ridiculous. 800. What's super annoying is the little grill inserts cost like $150 additional.
158.
158. So the total comes out to $978 for the fenders, which is, yeah, you know, rough. The hood, shout out to The Godfather one more time. He's the one who hooked us up with this hood. We got this for $1,750, but this is a OEM factory piece. It's not like, you know, a Chinese knockoff, so I think that was a really good deal. And obviously, it looks really good. Looks good on the car.
Rear diffuser.
The rear diffuser, I forget, we got it from Fast Alpha's channel, Roman. I think we got it for 400, 300, I'm pretty sure it was like $400. I'm just gonna say 400 because I'm pretty sure we're roughly around there. And then
QV spoiler.
QV spoiler, controversial topic. You can do one of 2 options. You can go with the more expensive option like we did, and that is the racing spoiler that Alfissimo sells, which is $750 or
54.
something around there.
Yeah.
Or you can buy the knockoff for $150, which is from eBay.
That was our first video.
You guys missed it. The whole reason why we were selling these pens over here was to help cover the cost of some of the paint and stuff that we're gonna be doing. So that's why we're trying to raise money with these pens. Hence the last version of this, because this will no longer look like that anymore.
Skirts.
Side skirts, okay. Like we said, we don't have the side skirts on. What I was supposed to be doing for this video is putting on the fake side skirts, but this whole car is about to be disassembled and I really don't want to go through that, so.
For real.
sorry. I just
It's been a lot. Like, we just haven't been doing it. We had to unload everything yesterday.
it's rough, guys.
And
you know.
it's a lot.
Well, so no side skirts, but just pretend with your mind that they're there. So we got this the side skirts for free because we actually traded them with our carbon fiber exhaust tips that we had. Shout out to Jason. I think it's Misano Blue on, I'll link his Instagram right here. But he made that trade for us, which we got them for free. But most likely we're gonna be giving away those side skirts for free to somebody if somebody wants them. Go buy a pen and maybe we'll throw it in your order. How about that? I think that's a fair. They're not in the best condition, so don't. I'll throw them. But
we'll DM you.
Yeah,
whoever wants.
We'll explain the process. They're a little messed up, but hey, they're free, you know. So we do have the real side skirts from a QV. So the whole total, it costs us around $800. That's for the side skirt and the carbon insert. Again, we won't know more until we take it off, and if I don't know if I need the mounting bracket or not. But those are going to cost you roughly anywhere from $800 to $1,000 if you wanted real authentic. Personally, if I was going to buy the Giulia all over again, I would do two different things. I'd buy an all-wheel drive because they're just a little bit quicker, and I would buy the carbon package because. Wow, would have saved me a ton of time and money, huh?
A ton of time and money.
The last piece that you would get, we're not talking about the actual exhaust, we're talking about the quad tip exhaust. You can get them probably a little bit cheaper from like a Chinese just bolt-on. Ours are actually welded on. That's somewhere around $250, again, give or take. So we totaled up everything with a front lip for $250, and we went with the cheaper version of the QV spoiler for $150. If you're going to try to replicate this a QV conversion, make it pretty much look like a QV, it's going to run you somewhere around $5,697. So getting close to $6,000 there. There's probably some miscellaneous stuff in there that we didn't mention. That is a hefty price point, especially if you guys are buying this at, let's say, $25,000 to $30,000. Dropping another $6,000 to make it look like a QV. Again, personally, I would just go with the carbon package, which would save you a significant amount of time.
It would.
Would I do this all over again now where we're currently at? When we were first doing this, there wasn't a lot of options for like carbon fiber parts and hoods and different things of that nature. So you kind of really only had one path, and I wanted to make it as OEM as possible, just to kind of show people like how OEM parts fit and the fitment and all that good stuff. And I think we accomplished what we're looking to accomplish with this build. And yeah, it looks really good. It looks like a QV. Most people can't tell that it's not a QV unless you're sitting right next to a QV and you see the side skirts and the extra little stuff, and you're kind of like, hey man, they kind of don't look alike. But again, this journey over the last 3 years has been a really cool journey. Thank you guys for letting us make this Midnight Purple. Really cool build for you guys. We have some really cool stuff that I'm just dying to make content on. And I know this video is kind of boring, but you know, it may not be boring to some, but it's boring to me because I am super excited for what's behind over here. That I could really care less about this video. But I know I had to film it because it has to go in order. But again, one more time, if you guys really want to support us into doing, you know, next cool things for you guys in the channel, go buy one of our pens. Again, $20. Think of it as a donation with the possibility of winning $750 carbon mirror caps. I don't know how you want to look at it, but then you get a cool pin too. But this video should go live at 4 p.m. tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and that's with the schedule that I'm trying to get to every video after that. On Tuesdays at 4 p.m. you'll get a new video. Again, very excited for what's behind us. We have I know you guys have a ton of questions and we have a ton of answers for you. If you guys DM us on Instagram, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you go to the modded Alfa Romeo group, you may already have some hints there. Go check that out. But yeah, again, can't thank you guys enough for getting us to this moment, letting us build this Midnight Purple, you know, really cool car for you guys. Again, if you guys know the story, we weren't really trying to build anything like this. You guys have kind of taken us along the way. We can't say how much we think. We appreciate you guys, and we're thankful for this opportunity. Very cool car. It's very sad to see it kind of end
like a bittersweet
because it won't look like this anymore. Obviously very excited for what's coming. Very excited for what's coming, but it's you know, obviously it's bittersweet just seeing the kind of the finished product and, you know, kind of where we're ending it. So thank you guys for coming along with us for the last 3 years, and let's get ready for phase 2.
Phase 2. Well, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're just figuring out the camera.
Oh man. Oh shit. All of that is ours?
All that. And you just want what's inside of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it here?
Today's the big day. Today's the big day.